As their father's trial continued, Diddy's children largely stayed out of public view. Yet the renewed attention surrounding their lives has cast a heavy, emotional shadow, bringing forward difficult moments from their past that have left many feeling deeply unsettled. Now the timing makes everything even more intense. As Diddy waits for his upcoming federal sentencing, 6 of his children have come forward with powerful letters defending their father, a father who has already spent more than a year behind bars. Diddy was convicted on 2 counts related to illegal transportation, and Judge Arun Subramanian will soon decide his fate. While he narrowly avoided a potential life sentence after being cleared of several major charges, real prison time is still very much a possibility. To soften the court's view, Diddy's legal team has submitted a stack of character letters, hoping to show a different side of him. Included in that collection are heartfelt messages from 6 of his 7 children, urging the court to consider the father they know, not just the crimes he's accused of. Children described him as a loving, steady force in their lives, a father who taught them values they still hold on to today. Justin Combs wrote, "My dad is not perfect. I know he has made mistakes, and I do not deny that. But I refuse to let those mistakes erase the truth of who he is, a loving, present father who has taught me and my siblings the importance of respect, of honoring women, and of standing tall in the face of adversity. He is the anchor of our family, the one we look to for guidance and reassurance." But not everyone is convinced. Critics like Gandil argue that Justin's heartfelt letter is nothing more than a strategic facade, suggesting that Justin may have more to gain from his father staying behind bars than he's willing to admit. Letters from the children highlighted how Diddy stepped up for the family after the passing of Kim Porter, their mother, in 2018. Quincy Brown shared, "My pops, as he's always done, made it his priority to be present for us during a time when he didn't even know how to be there for himself. Losing our mother brought us closer in ways only grief can." Delilah and Jesse, who recently graduated high school, echoed Quincy's words in a joint letter. Our family has faced many challenges over the years, but no matter what happens, we stay together. We know who our father truly is: caring, loving, generous, passionate, and dedicated. Christian Combs took a more direct approach, pleading with the judge, "Please let him out. This is driving me crazy and my family crazy. I'm asking for grace and compassion for our family. Please let my dad out of jail." But the real question is, can Diddy actually get out early just because his family wrote letters? Most legal experts say no, emotional appeals alone rarely sway sentencing. However, Diddy's attorneys have made an unexpected strategic move by asking the judge for a sentence of no more than 14 months, nearly matching the time he has already served. If Judge Subramanian agrees, Diddy could walk free before the end of the year. TMZ also previously reported that Diddy may have been quietly working with government officials behind the scenes, potentially negotiating his way out of deeper legal trouble. Is starting to look more believable by the day. Even Diddy's own mother, Janice Combs, who turns 85 this year, wrote a letter pleading for leniency. She acknowledged that her son has made serious mistakes, but insisted the court should remember the man she raised. Despite these emotional appeals, Diddy has been denied bail every single time, leaving the October sentencing as the family's final hope for a reunion. But critics argue that Diddy's family is the last group that should be trying to sway the judge's emotions, especially given the shady accusations swirling around them. Take Justin Combs, for example. Even as Diddy's high-profile trial was unfolding, Justin and his father were hit with a brand new lawsuit filed in Los Angeles. According to the complaint, Justin allegedly used his father's fame to lure a woman from Louisiana to LA under the promise of a job opportunity, only for her to allegedly face mistreatment and pressure over the course of a weekend. The timing of this lawsuit couldn't have been more explosive. It dropped right as Diddy's trial was reaching its final stage. And, on that very same day, Diddy's other son, Christian, better known as King Combs, released a new 7-song project titled Never Stop. One track on the album, Diddy Free, even credits Ye, formerly Kanye West, as a producer. To many observers, it looks like Christian may be following in his father's footsteps, and not in the good ways. Gene Deal also claimed that it was likely King Combs' reckless behavior that helped put Diddy in this situation to begin with, suggesting that his son's actions may have played a direct role in triggering Diddy's arrest. Legal battles are nothing new. His troubles reignited in late 2023 when his former partner, Cassandra Cassie Ventura, filed a lawsuit accusing him of serious misconduct. Although Diddy settled that case the very next day for $20 million, it opened the floodgates. More accusers came forward, each bringing their own lawsuit and adding pressure to an already collapsing empire. The latest lawsuit claims Justin Combs used the promise of career opportunities along with personal photos to gain leverage over the woman involved. The filing also accuses Diddy of having a long-standing pattern of similar behavior, suggesting Justin's alleged actions were simply following in his father's footsteps. Diddy's legal team responded quickly, denying every allegation and calling the claims false and exaggerated. The woman behind the lawsuit is seeking damages, saying the experience left her with severe emotional trauma. Meanwhile, Diddy and his defense team continue fighting on all fronts. But online, another theory is spreading fast. Some believe Diddy himself may be leaking damaging information about his own children to shift the spotlight away from his own scandals. According to critics, Diddy absolutely has a plan to derail information, derail the chain of evidence, and rewrite history however he sees fit. And they argue he's the type of man who would have no problem re-victimizing people all over again if it meant protecting himself. And let's be honest, the timing of certain accusers showing up feels very convenient to many observers. Audria and Lamisha Fuller? They appeared at the exact moment the pressure was peaking. Then there's the chaos around Piers Morgan, elite circles spiraling, and attorney Ariel Mitchell suddenly dropping Audria English as a client after she reportedly got drunk and spoke with Tasha K, a move that raised even more eyebrows. But the controversy doesn't stop with Diddy's sons or the accusers. His mother has also been pulled into the spotlight. A Rolling Stone article from January reported that Diddy's mother, Janice, was known for throwing wild parties back in the family's childhood home and even accused of participating in freak-offs. These new revelations add yet another layer to an already explosive situation surrounding Diddy and his entire family. even pushed the conversation further, claiming, without evidence, that there were rumors of an inappropriate dynamic between Diddy and his mother. These allegations remain unverified and widely viewed as sensational speculation, but they've still added fuel to the already intense public scrutiny surrounding the family. Dog Patterson, one of Diddy's longtime childhood friends, spoke about these issues in the new documentary Diddy, The Making of a Bad Boy, which just premiered on Peacock. Patterson said, "That's what we were privy to. This is what we were fed. Was it desensitizing us? I'm sure it was. Were we aware of it? No, that was just Saturday night." He even suggested that Diddy's early environment might help explain how the mogul later ended up facing so many investigations and lawsuits. Patterson's comments echo claims made by others in the industry, including Jaguar Wright and Suge Knight, who have alleged that many of Diddy's behaviors were learned from powerful figures around him. These statements remain allegations and personal accounts, but together they paint a picture of an upbringing and industry culture that some believe shaped the controversies Diddy is facing today. Altogether, the 90-minute documentary paints a layered picture of Diddy's world, showing how his childhood, family dynamics, and early environment may have shaped the man he eventually became, and how those same patterns could now be affecting his own children. But what do you think about all of this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let's talk about it.